Hyperion was one of the 12 Titans, the powerful deities who ruled the world before the reign of the Olympian gods. He was the son of Ouranos, the sky, and Gaia, the earth, and he was associated with light, wisdom, and the power of the sun. One day, Hyperion was walking through a dense forest when he heard a soft cry. He followed the sound until he found a beautiful woman sitting on the ground, weeping. She was dressed in rags and had a haunted look in her eyes. Hyperion approached her and asked, "Why are you crying, my lady? Is there anything I can do to help you?" The woman looked up at him, and Hyperion saw that her eyes were a bright blue, like the sky on a clear day. She said, "My name is Theia, and I am lost. I have been wandering through this forest for days, and I cannot find my way home. I am afraid I will never see my family again." Hyperion felt a pang of sympathy for the woman, and he said, "Do not worry, Theia. I will help you find your way back to your family. But first, tell me where they live." Theia smiled through her tears, and told Hyperion about her home, a palace made of pure gold, located on the top of a mountain. She described the beauty of the palace and the warmth of her family, and Hyperion was enchanted. He took Theia by the hand and led her through the forest. He used his wisdom to navigate the trees and avoid any danger, and Theia was grateful for his help. Finally, after hours of walking, they reached the base of the mountain. Hyperion looked up at the palace, and he was struck by its magnificence. The walls were made of gold, and the roofs were adorned with diamonds and emeralds. The gardens were filled with exotic flowers, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of spices. Hyperion and Theia climbed the mountain, and they finally reached the palace gates. They were greeted by Theia's family, who welcomed her back with open arms. They were amazed by Hyperion's kindness and thanked him for bringing their daughter home. Hyperion felt a warmth in his heart, and he realized that he had never felt so happy before. He had helped a stranger find her way back to her family, and he had witnessed the beauty of love and compassion. From that day on, Hyperion became known as the protector of lost souls. He would often wander through the forest, searching for anyone in need of help. And whenever he found someone lost or afraid, he would use his wisdom and his powers to guide them back to safety. Hyperion's story spread throughout Greece, and people began to worship him as a god of light and protection. They would pray to him for guidance and ask for his blessings during times of trouble. And even though Hyperion was a titan, and his kind was eventually overthrown by the Olympian gods, his legacy lived on. For centuries, people continued to tell stories of his kindness and his courage, and they remembered him as a hero who had touched their lives in ways they could never forget.